Yeah.
All right, what's the beer, Joey? What's
We
the
haven't
beer?
even started yet.
The beer is the Medusa Brewing Company Laser Cat Imperial IPA.
Imperial IPA. Pass them out. Let's go.
Oh, we're passing them already?
Yeah, why the fuck
During the
not?
run-up, we're passing.
Why not? We always
I
do.
don't know, I kind of feel like an idiot sometimes. Although I am an idiot, so it kind of works out.
Did you eat a lot of paint chips when you were a kid?
That's so funny. Last time I heard that, I laughed so hard I fell off my dinosaur. Put that cookie down now!
That is the most real, authentic, hysterical laugh of my entire life because that is not a plan.
What's your record for consecutive questions asked?
Hallelujah! Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol?
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
All right, let's take a sippy sip.
Woo! That's
It's a weird one.
that's pungent.
Yeah, pungent. Pungy.
Hoppy.
That's certainly a one, Hunter. You know how to pick them.
Did you know that there's a Titanic role-playing game?
Shut the fuck up. All right,
Holy
start the
shit.
intro. No,
No, we didn't. How does it go? Do you just play to
Well,
die?
I mean,
Is it
I
who
don't
can
know
die
much about
quickest?
it, but there's only 3 range categories for combat.
3 range categories?
Mhm.
So long, medium, short.
No, near, far, wherever you are.
I should have known it was leading up to a joke, not an actual fucking board game.
Was that just a joke, or is that
Wherever
actually in the game?
No.
I think that would be great if
It
they
would be
actually
awesome.
put in the
Yeah,
game.
somebody needs to get on that.
Oh, welcome to another episode of Older and Dumber, the podcast about 3 dumb friends just trying to fucking make it on this planet we call Earth. What the fuck is up, gentlemen? As always, we have the Cardboard King, money-making influencer, fucking match man.
Hungry for breeding.
Survived the battle with icicles and lived to tell the tale. Carter Ruttle.
Hey, what's up?
I hate that.
It's me.
Every time.
Third place living end pilot, modern 2K. Let's go. Owner of $350 in in-store credit.
3 for 3.
Yeah.
That's what I
Oh
heard.
shit, he's
No.
the 3 king.
I only lost one match.
Pretty
No,
good.
300 for 3rd place.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Pretty good.
pretty good. To my left,
God damn it.
real money maker,
Hell yeah, brother.
furry seller himself,
Hell
the real
yeah,
horn
brother.
dog in the room, Joey Schichtel.
Hello, everybody. Did you know we're recording this on Friday the 13th? And if all you teenagers are good little boys and girls have premarital sex and do drugs and drink alcohol, Jason Voorhees will visit you tonight.
I've never seen that movie.
Woo! What?
Never seen. Horror.
Never?
I don't like horror movies.
I don't either,
We're
but
watching it. That's not a horror movie, it's a slasher.
yeah, it's a slasher. It's
The
different.
same thing.
It's a thriller.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's slasher thriller.
And
Slasher slash.
finally, the host with the toast.
Well, I thought we were all the host.
We're 3, but he's like the main host. He posts the topics and
He doesn't post.
the host with the ghost.
You post more topics than him.
Oh
The
my God.
moist with the toist, voice actor extraordinaire, fucking doing commercials as Ross from Friends,
Oh my God.
voice of Hunter Taylor.
That's me. That's me. That's me. Yes, yes, yes. Hello, hello, hello. Stop. You can hold the applause. It's okay. Yeah, what's up? What's going on? It's me, Hunter.
Dude, this beer sucks.
You don't like it?
It tastes so bad.
It's funny because after a couple sips, I'm like, this is okay now.
I do not like it at all.
Just pound it, dude. Like get a little.
Seriously, I took a big gulp and it's fine.
Yeah,
Like
you
take a
gotta
big
gulp it.
swig.
You think it's a sipper, but
It's
a
not.
gulper.
It's a gulper.
It's bad every
You
time.
gotta gulp it like 2
Real-
balls.
If I
just
drink it
in your
all at
mouth.
once, then I only have to taste it
You gotta,
once.
you gotta,
Exactly.
you gotta gluck this
You gotta
can.
glug glug glug. Just glug gluck it. Glug gluck it.
Mismatched socks, I like it.
Yeah. And you go sock shopping.
Hey, free socks at GameStop. Come down and get some.
Oh baby, what kind?
My Hero
My Hero.
Academia.
Are they gonna give me like bad circulation, like
Probably. They're probably
Hunter's,
too small for your
No.
feet.
Hunter's
Not-
baby Avatar: Last Airbender socks?
Fuck you. Those are
No,
different.
not baby and like how cool they are, because they're cool, but like baby on the size, like you
They were
put
really
them
small.
on and they like strangle your
These are
foot.
not
were
socks, they're
definitely
baby boots.
You know what's funny is there was that for me, but I don't know if you've noticed Joey wearing socks lately. His fucking sock, dude, when he takes his sock off, it looks like his foot is bone. Like the skin goes
I'm
all
wearing
the way to
compression
the
socks.
It's crazy.
To help my
He does it on
circulation.
purpose. Yours is like not designed to be that way, so it's actually gonna cut your foot off one of these days.
Maybe, I guess. How about you tell us about your week?
Yeah, catch
Carter?
up. Catch
Yeah,
up.
I
what's
can't
up,
remember
dude?
last
Like, how'd
week.
your week go?
Last
What's
week
up?
you went to a tournament.
Yeah, that was before. That was after the podcast, right?
Yeah, it
so
was.
we didn't talk
yeah,
about
it
it.
was
I just don't
officially
want
the
to.
day after.
I don't want to tell a story twice in a row.
You wouldn't be. We talked about you going, but not the results.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So like this past week, we went down to Binghamton Saturday, day after the podcast. It was really cool. Went in at 11. Was there until 7.
Long day.
Long day.
Mm-hmm.
I was playing a deck. No one. I mean, who knows how many people play Magic? I was playing Living End, which is a straightforward like combo deck.
Of course.
I
Carter doesn't do anything but combos.
I play mostly tempo in constructed formats.
Yeah, Hunter. He
tempo
plays.
combos?
Yeah, listeners. He plays tempo.
Tempo combos.
Tempo, like the music. It's like
Yeah.
keeping up with the rhythm of the game. It's
Tempo
like where the
It's
name
the
comes
rhythm
from.
of the heart.
But anyways, I was playing Living End,
Oh.
and I came third. It was a good day.
You have to
Um,
call for reservations. You can't do it.
got some
online.
money.
So Colin,
Got some money in store credit, bought some cards. It was a really good day. Then my 2 friends I went down with, who will remain nameless for now. I don't know if they want their names out there.
We'll
but,
just call them R&D.
RD. Yeah,
Research and development.
Yeah,
Yeah,
R&D.
R&D.
Yeah.
We went down, and they had never heard of Speedies before.
Oh.
What?
They had never done any
I
speed
mean, neither
before.
of them are from
They'd
New York.
never snorted
Still,
rat
they've
poison
never had
off a
Speedies?
trash
No,
can.
it's a New York thing. They didn't really know
Yeah,
it.
it's-
They didn't know what it was. So I took
Speedies is not
we
a
were in
New York thing,
Binghamton,
is
the
it?
home.
Binghamton
Yeah,
is the home
Binghamton
of
is the
Only,
home.
only New York knows what Speedies
Well,
is.
no, that's not true.
They
But
have
like they're
expanded
not
since then, but they're
like
not.
Binghamton is the hometown of Speedies. If people didn't know,
Like Buffalo is the holding town of wings.
right? So we went to a local Speedy shop and got Speedies. It was their first experience with Speedies. Really good.
That's pretty dope.
Pretty
Their
cool.
first experience with speed.
Yeah,
Now they're going to be so skinny.
yeah. And then we went to the Spigot on our way back.
I don't think you're allowed to say that.
No, it's where you get clean mineral water
Yeah,
from the
clean
earth,
from the earth.
not contaminated
We drove-
by company chemicals.
Right. We drove up and it was crazy. There was people like lined up in cars and they brought like milk jugs and shit out and
To
they were
get their
filling up.
water.
It was
Damn.
fucking insane. I was like, "What the fuck? Where
They're gonna get a
am I?"
fucking brain-eating
am
amoeba that
I?
eats their
I was like-
eats their brain, and they're gonna die.
It was the strangest experiment or experience.
Experiment?
Experiment. I mean, it is an experiment by the government to kill us all.
Oh my
But anyways, strangest experience. Like just
You
driving.
know
up
how
to the
many
side of the
stories
road.
you hear about that, where somebody gets a fucking flesh-eating virus or an amoeba or something?
Tasted like water.
Sure.
Tasted clean.
Tasted like water.
I bet we could bottle
What
it
they
up and
launch it, I
sell it in
think.
the Ithaca Farmers Market every week. $1 million.
That's
idea.
entrepreneurship right there.
Yeah.
Hey, investor extraordinaire.
Yeah, exactly. But that was my week. It was pretty good. Other
Yeah.
than that, it's my final week at the job I'm at right now.
Cool.
How was your week, Joey?
My week was baller. I went to my first
said it's
live table event since COVID. So since
we-
2020, it's been 2 years since we've been at a table. Can you all believe that?
Oh,
But we went to Free Comic Book Day at Sound Go Round in Vestal. We did free sketches. There was many a young weeb there looking to indulge their Nezuko
God.
fetishes.
uh-huh.
And good on them for not being ashamed. I remember back in my day when
They're like,
anime
look-
was new, it was like, hey, I like these big eyes, small mouth girls, and people were like, ill freak. But then yeah, the commission sale's been tearing it up. I've sold all but 2 slots.
Yeah, you've been killing it lately.
Can you tell us how much you've made?
Once the check clears for the egg one, it'll be close to 700.
Oh,
That's for one commission.
that's for one commission, or is that
No,
for-
all together
Oh,
for the
all
sale, for the commission sale, and then that big one that I got before.
How much work have you
Gotcha.
put in? Like a week's worth, would you say?
Yeah, it'll be once they're all done. It'll probably be
That's a good rate.
3 days worth.
700 in a
work.
week's not bad.
Pretty reasonable.
But show.
Yeah, lots of smart pedaling.
That's smart.
All right though, I'm caught up on Spy Family, loving that.
Yeah, you gotta give me your login still,
I'm a
so
little
I can
behind.
watch.
Good shit.
I need your login so I can watch.
We're gonna watch it together.
I want to watch it here.
We're
at
gonna
home.
watch it together because we're friends and anime watching friends. Have you made the reservation yet?
Yeah.
I can't. Would need to call
Call
during
them
the
and make
podcast.
it.
During the podcast.
Yeah, put him on speaker.
Oh my God.
Yes.
We can't have May as a guest. So
You
might as well.
said, you said,
Yeah, it's just as good.
catch up on a week and you're going to make the
May, I'm joking.
reservation.
May, I'm joking, please.
Yeah, I hope you're okay, May, honestly. And we've been playing Godzilla vs. Kong on COD,
been
which has
fun.
been fun. I haven't
Been
played
very
any
good.
Call of Duty in like 5 or 8 years.
Dude, you're getting better each time, too.
Yeah, he's okay now.
Let's not stretch it, all right? I've
I said-
gotten like a kill.
I've said okay. You've gotten more than one kill though. I was surprised.
Yeah, there was a couple matches where I went on like
I felt like you.
tangents.
Yeah, as we went on the night, your flame was igniting inside your old self.
The Eye of the
came out.
Tiger.
And then you finally broke, and you were like, "I'm not going to peak, you motherfuckers!" And then the real Call of Duty spirit, really.
Oh, bro, those fucking drops on peak are brutal.
So
It's
much
just
fun.
like you're just getting executed over and
Yeah.
over again.
Yeah, but that's how I don't know. That's how I get warmed up. It's really just like drop in the most active part of the map and be like, okay, how long can I live?
I don't know. I don't feel
many
like for the
kills?
mode, I don't feel like that's beneficial. Like, because you want to get those like Titan Scream kill streaks. And
Yeah, it's not beneficial, but it's beneficial for me to warm up.
let's see.
How am I supposed to cook people, get 10 kills a match, and win if I'm not warmed up?
I mean, you got to be. You could drop the Arsenal. That's on the
Can't even
periphery.
make a reservation.
You can drop the Arsenal. That's on the periphery, and that's got good stuff in it.
True.
Up to Arsenal. What's that?
We should try.
One of the map locations, bro. If we don't make reservations, we're not getting in unless you want to stand around in the comments
Did he
for
not
45
just hear me
minutes.
call and then they didn't pick up?
Yeah, they didn't pick up. That's how busy they
I
are.
just called and they didn't pick up.
Well, catch up on your week then.
I will have to.
Yeah, how'd your week go, you fuck?
I'll have to try again in like 10 minutes. Jesus fuck. How fucking dare you,
He's
Hunter?
got one
How
job.
dare you
He's got
try?
one
Yeah,
job.
you've got one
Oh,
job.
bullshit. More than one job.
It's
Get
finding
the
us
fuck
food. You're
outta
the
here.
gatherer.
I'm the gatherer and the hunter.
The magic
Exactly.
together.
Richard Garfield?
That at 45.
Stop.
Is it
Dude,
Rich?
Fred Ward died.
I don't know
Is
who
that-
that is.
Fred Ward is Bert. No,
Oh my
not
God,
Bert.
he doesn't even know.
He is Earl from Tremors.
No. When did that happen?
I just saw it today.
That's sad. I love Tremors. Very, very good movie. Moment of silence. Okay, that's enough. Moment of silence to hide from the
I mean,
words.
only the guy that plays Bert is still involved in the franchise, so they'll still make 100 sequels for Sci-Fi Channel. But
Yeah.
Is there really 100 singles?
there's like
No.
5 though.
There is
really?
5 movies. There's like 5 or 6.
I've only
yeah.
ever seen the first one.
1, 2, and 3 really good. 4, 5.
Yeah, they started getting some like straight to Sci-Fi Channel
Well,
sequels.
yeah.
1 was really 1 was super good. 2 was good. 3 was like okay, and then 4 is like please stop making these. 5 was like why'd you have to do another one?
Yo, have either of you guys watched The Bad Guys yet?
The Bad Guys.
Yeah, it's like a cartoon heist movie.
I know what you're talking about. I want to watch it so bad. Like with the wolf, it's got Will Arnett in it and stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
wanna
I
fucking
did
see it so
did some
bad.
art of the Fox girl that's in that.
Oh, really?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh,
but
it's the furry movie.
she was blowing up
it's
on
got-
Twitter. I did some art of her.
One of the main
It's
characters
been,
is a shark.
It's
and
the furry movie.
It's
It's Zootopia 2. Horny
yeah,
Boogaloo.
Zootopia,
It's not-
the heist of Zootopia.
It is. It's
Oh my
Zootopia 2.
God.
Horny Boogaloo.
Horny Boogaloo. I don't know about that.
Bro, I'm telling you,
Diane
man.
Foxington.
Those
though.
movies are made for one group and 2 groups
I
and 2
love
groups
those.
only. Furries
I
and
mean,
children.
it's up on my. You saw it go up on my Patreon, right, Hunter? It's on my Patreon.
Oh, you did a art for it?
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
her
then I
getting
probably-
Through
boned,
the Fox.
I probably saw it.
getting railed.
Oh, that was from the Bad
not,
Guys.
Not getting railed. She's just
She's
being
bending
sexy.
over. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah, that's from that. I haven't watched it yet, though. I was wondering.
I wanna
if either
see
of you
it.
guys
It looks
watched
really
it.
good.
I'm not going to.
It looks really
I
good.
didn't
We're
watch.
watching it together.
I watched Zootopia and I was like,
We're
this
gonna
is
do.
fucking
We're gonna
stupid.
do a
Oh,
book report.
you
on
didn't
it.
like Zootopia?
I didn't like Zootopia.
Get the fuck
I was
outta
like,
here.
they're trying to make
What
me
about the
fuck a rabbit.
sloths?
Get outta here.
What?
What about the sloth at the DMV?
That was the best part. That was the only good
and the
part.
bobcat.
only
I like
good
the
part-
bobcat.
the bobcat?
He's like the desk guy at the police station.
Yeah, bro.
He's like
in love with Giselle. He makes the video of himself dancing with her. Bro, what? How does that have anything to do with
that movie is about like how the government injected
racism
coke into low income neighborhoods.
Yeah, I would have loved it if it wasn't.
Is your problem because it's animals?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh my
they're
God.
they're so horny.
He's an animalist.
They're down bad.
Well, sometimes you get thirsty.
Well, it's less about like them being animals and more about how
sexualized they are
afterwards. Not even in the movie. The fans. Yeah.
The fan sexualization.
Yeah.
You can't be upset at other people.
I can. I very clearly can.
But they can't make it ruin the movie for you.
Yes, they can.
No, like you can like the movie.
This guy was against Minecraft for years because of the fan base.
Video game. So my week was okay.
Except for today, right?
Except for today.
Your week was fine up until Friday morning at 10:30 a.m.
What happened? Did your GM be like, "Oh, you missed that meeting"?
No,
you're fired?
No.
That would be too easy. That would be the easy excuse.
I would have been okay with that.
I walk in, Hunter's like, "Hey, buddy." I'm
Uh-oh.
like, "Hey, friend." And he's like, I fucking will kill every motherfucker that's ever breathed on this earth. Starts grabbing me by the shirt, choking me.
I don't know if I did that, but no, bro. I had a pretty stellar week up until this morning. This morning was a very
Hunter experienced his first Friday the 13th.
It was my first ever. I've been alive for 20
years.
years.
The first one where it was you felt it.
Where it went bad, yeah.
Bro,
I just fucking had so many problems with a bunch of different stuff this morning. Like, I don't want to get too deep into it on a podcast, but like my fucking PayPal wasn't fucking working. Horrible fucking morning. I fucking was on the phone with customer service representatives for about 5 hours, 6 hours today.
Nice.
It was just absolutely fucking horrible. No. It was just absolutely fucking horrible. No, but the rest of my week though was actually pretty darn good. I like Joey announced at the beginning, I did a commercial for, I don't know if it's a nationwide commercial or if it's a commercial specifically for in their branches. I think it's in their branches, but it's for ServiceNow, and I had to play a Ross-like character because the whole thing was like based off of Friends. So every character was like one of the Friends characters. So I had to be Ross. It was pretty cool though, bro. It's been really fun. I have to do some line redos tomorrow, but other than that, it was really dope. It's really fun.
And this was for official nationwide stuff?
Just said.
No,
it's for all the ServiceNow branches. I don't think it's a commercial on TV. I think it's for all the ServiceNow like branches.
Right.
So like it's something like how GameStop has its own commercials.
Yeah.
It'll be like that.
Okay, that's cool. I mean, that's like official and really cool.
I mean, no, yeah, it's dope. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then my big news that I had not shared with you guys yet, and now I'm sharing it today, and did an Easter egg to Joey earlier today that he did not notice.
I never noticed.
You're a degenerate gambler.
Piece of shit.
He
is
am a degenerate gambler.
Bro, we went to the casino. This motherfucker the whole time was like, we gotta go in there. We could just play, some couple slots. We'll triple our money. Like, we don't just have to go to the buffet. We could go in there. What if we bet on these horses, bro? Like, we triple our money.
Hey, we would have, man. He bet.
Morty, listen. We'll triple our money, Morty. Morty, we gotta go in the casino and not just go to the buffet, Morty.
Oh, Rick, I don't know.
I was Morty. I was like, I don't know if that.
I don't know, Rick.
Gotta save money for Florida. It's like, no.
Oh, I could triple
my mom's in there right now. We'll borrow money from her.
She wasn't. I don't know. It's really funny though. But no, bro, I would have tripled our fucking money, but he didn't want to do it.
I told you to go in.
No, you didn't give me your money to triple.
And now the truth comes out.
All right, so let's get over the degenerate gambling. If you guys remember, back on our what is officially our first episode now, I had talked, or Joey had brought up, and I had talked about looking for representation and like looking for an agent.
Mm-hmm.
At the studio yesterday, we were taking a break, and I was like, man, I can't believe I haven't heard back from those guys yet. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to call them. So I called up Image International, and so lo and behold, the email I sent them, she was like, I didn't get your email. And I'm like, what? I sent it. I definitely sent it. I was like, I definitely did. And she's like, look, and she's like, I don't see it. I'm like, I can see it. It's right here. Did I send to the right email? I read it to her. She's like, yeah, that's the right email. I can't see it. I'm like, could it be in spam? She's like, I don't know how it could be. It's a Gmail. I'm like, crazier things have happened. She's like, I'll go ahead and check. She checks and there it is. Whoa. She was like, oh my God, it's right here. I don't know why it went into our spam. I'm like, I don't know either. Maybe it was because the link's in there. I don't know. And she's like, okay, well, I have your email now. We'll go ahead and take a look and stuff, and we'll let you know. I was like, okay, well, great. Thank you so much. I'm glad you found it. She's like, I'm glad you called, or else we never would have found this. I was like, okay. So I hang up, and about an hour later, I get an email formally saying that they would like to represent your boy Hunter at the Image International. Let's go. So now
I get to pay another $100 a month.
No, I don't pay at all. I don't pay. I have an agent.
They take a cut.
I have an actual agent representation now, so I don't pay them monthly. They take a cut from each of my jobs.
Yo,
the jobs that they get me.
Actual voice, you can be like, hey, I'm willing to go to Comic-Cons, and then they'll pay for us to go to a table, because they'll get a cut.
I mean, that's a possibility. I don't know. So really how it works is that they have direct lines to specific like directing actors and companies and all types of stuff. And then they also have me on the specific site called Casting Network. Basically any job that they find for me and send to me that I get, they will get a cut of. But then also anybody who wants to talk to me or get a hold of me goes through them as well. But I assume that if there were to be something like that where they were to invite us, it would go to them, and then they would maybe get a cut but pay for it. I don't know. I'd talk about that with them.
Doesn't know how it
works. But as of right now, for tabling, Joey, how you just said it, that seems something down the road to figure out. But either way, your boy's got an agent now.
Yo, Carter or Hunter, I noticed when you were doing your weekly catch-up, you didn't mention that you were accosted by a homeless man.
Accosted?
He seemed like an okay dude.
I was verbally
down on his times.
I was verbally abused by
down on his times.
He had 4 teeth.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude! So the day you weren't there, Carter, some other guy came up. We were literally just sitting down trying to like eat some food, and he just comes up.
Different guy.
The different guy. He just comes up, and I'm not shitting you. I'm about to tell you the like word for word verbatim this man said as he walked up to both me and Joey sitting outside the store. This verbatim. I'm verbatim. Are you ready? With your face. Okay. He walks up and he goes. It
was like talking to a sim.
And then he made a thrusting motion at Joey's car, and he's like, you know what I'm
He was saying he gets all the bitches in that car.
He might have been.
Bro, so he's fucking doing this, and we're just like, what the
Or he wants to fuck your gas, like your exhaust.
He might have said that too.
There's furries, and then there's racies.
It's called Cars 2, Electric Sexaloo.
Technophiles.
Okay. So anyway, so he does all this.
They were like tomato.
Bro, and then when we're sitting there, some woman walks by, and you can hear him go like through his four. Through his 4 teeth, he somehow whistled. I was very fucking confused. He was like. I don't know. But anyway, she walks by, and he's like, bro, and then he walks to Little Caesars, opens up the door, and goes, "You got my bagels?" And then he just like,
dude, he went in the Asian nails place.
Closes the
comes
door.
Back out, and he starts talking about like Vietnam and how like. They were fucking gutting people in prison camps, and like he's like demonstrating it out on. He's like, "Oh yeah, could you pull you over in there?"
Bro, and then he just be like, and then finally he just walked away. Me and Joey go, "What the fuck just happened?"
Just trying to sit here and eat a sandwich, bro.
Yeah, we're just fucking getting
make me so
berated.
depressed.
It was It was a moment.
That was the same day that the homeless guy was sleeping on the sidewalk in front of the nail salon.
I mean, you guys are right next to the jungle. So
and the guy from the nail salon, the Asian dude that's always walking up and down the sidewalk smoking cigarettes, just standing there smoking a cigarette, looking at this guy that's sleeping on the sidewalk in front of his shop.
Staring at him, bro.
Oh, that's funny. What are you doing?
got no shoes on. He's got like a fucking box of Triscuits.
Bro, it was fucking.
Oh man,
it was a day, man. It was a weird fucking time, weird fucking day, dude. There's a brand new ad that we have that I wanted to show both of you that I had been working on. And I recorded, so I wanna.
This guy made an ad. He used the studio time to support the podcast, Carter.
I did do that. Shush. All right, quiet. Ready? Quiet. Shh. Pay attention. Are you paying attention, Carter?
No. Carter, pay attention to the ad. This is our future.
Hey guys, Hunter here, and
Hey son, what you doing?
John, nothing. Just recording an ad for the podcast.
Oh, that's cool. Can I try?
Sure.
If you support Older and Dumber on Patreon, you'll get week early access to all their episodes, along with exclusive content and more. So go support my son and his friends Carter and Joey, and become a dipshit today.
We're really beating this joke into the ground, guys.
Bro, your fucking face when you heard your dad's voice. Holy shit. Bro, if you had, Carter never pays attention to anything, but the instant, bro, I'm staring at him, he's looking at his phone. The instant he heard the door and then his dad go, hey, son, and his eyes went, Oh, fuck. Dude, how do you like the new ad? How do you like
it was really well produced.
Yeah. Well done.
I really liked it. It was good.
Do you want the topic I wanted to have May here to discuss, or do you want the topic that's just sort of boring and the three of us can discuss?
Well, it sounds like the other topic is more exciting.
Okay. What's the other topic?
Which Star Wars character do you guys think fucked the most?
Fucked the most?
Yoda.
Yeah.
Just by sheer numbers.
Yeah, I mean, he is 900 years old.
Yoda has the most years.
But he's also a part of the Jedi Council.
Yeah, but Yoda also does ketamine.
In his olden age, maybe.
Okay.
Who's he fucking on the swamp planet?
But you were saying the Jedi Council. He was on the Jedi Council.
Yeah, they don't get to fuck, bro.
No, they do. George Lucas.
Yoda never fucked.
So Kiani Mundi had 5 wives. So we know he's fucking.
So
Ayla Secura and Kit Fisto in canon have a relationship.
Specifically, George Lucas has said they are allowed to have relationships, but they're not allowed to love. They're not allowed attachment. So you can fuck as much as you want. You just can't.
Yoda never fucked. I can never see Yoda.
Dude, Yoda fucked so much.
No, bro.
Yoda fucked so much. Dude, he's 900 years old. He fucked so much.
Where do you think Grogu came from?
Not from Yoda.
Yoda and Yaddle, baby.
Oh, baby.
What?
Yeah, yaddling all night long.
They got down.
God. I'd say.
I mean, Kit Fisto.
Obi-Wan fucked
Mandalorian lady.
Duchess Satine.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Straight up, we know that happened. Anakin fucked Padme.
Obviously.
Kit Fisto, I think.
Kit Fisto and Ayla Secura's canon.
Bro, Mace Windu probably fucked them up.
No. Maybe actually, because he was more dark side, so he probably had actually a long-term relationship.
These guys lightsaber says Padme.
So I don't actually
had love in his heart.
That's why it was purple. You know
you think he's jealous of Anakin? That's why he's like so
because he came public. He was like,
yeah.
"Oh, this is my wife," and then he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill a bunch of children."
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, Han Solo probably fucked. You know, he's fucking dirty hanging around fucking cantinas and shit.
No, I actually think he didn't fuck that much. He was like too anxious and like too self-absorbed.
Well, I mean, it's because like the only interaction we see him with is with like a princess during the movies. Like that changes the scale a little bit. I think he's more of a Star-Lord character before we meet him in the trilogy, though. He's probably just fucking painting the Millennium Falcon like it's a Jackson Pollock.
I mean, if you watch Solo, yeah, I mean, I would say, I'd say
but he didn't fuck the Queen of Dragons, so like we can't really.
You only know her by that name.
Yeah, that's what her name is. She's my queen.
Okay. She's my queen.
Kira in Star Wars.
Kieran, yeah.
Queen of Dragons.
Oh my god.
Palpatine fucked.
No, he didn't.
No, he did.
No, his son's a clone.
His son is a clone.
He fucked a clone to get
Gotcha,
a clone.
bitch. No, that's not how that works. You fucking
Gotta fuck a
crazy
clone to make a
bastard.
clone.
No. No, Palpatine never fucked, and he had to make a clone because no bitch liked him.
I mean, have you seen him?
He couldn't get any bitches.
Is everybody in the sequel trilogy a virgin?
In the sequel trilogy?
Except for Poe. Poe's fucked.
Oh, Poe is fucked for sure.
No, he was a clone. He was like a stormtrooper.
No, that's
Poe?
Oh, Poe, yeah, Poe fucked.
Poe's fucked.
Poe's
Poe
fucked
fucked,
a lot.
for
yeah,
sure.
Yeah. Because he was like a Han Solo
Finn
character.
probably.
Finn
Probably
the
not.
stormtrooper,
Oh,
so
no,
he probably...
Finn not until the
Rey
last
was
movie.
Faye.
The last movie, Finn be fucking.
Yeah. Rey was his first bitch.
No,
and Rey was like an outcast.
No,
like, there's
the
just a
girl,
bunch of aliens
the
that are like,
girl
ew,
trooper.
disgusting.
No, I don't like her. She doesn't count.
Yeah, but that's definitely who Finn be fucking though.
No.
They hit it off so
she
fast.
has a deep lore reason she's there. I promise. So she would never. fuck.
Kylo Ren's too obsessed with like.
Oh,
grandpa,
he's a simp. Hard simp.
Grandpa. Well, I mean, he's a hard simp for
simp.
Rey, but he doesn't. They don't ever get together.
Because he dies. They only get to kiss. He got to first base.
Yeah. I guess the simping paid off like a little bit.
A little bit. Little payoff.
Little payoff.
Mm.
Dude, I wish he lived.
So we're talking.
Can we talk about that?
Ben Solo needs to
Like, I wish he lived and had to
deal
reconcile.
with what he's done.
That would have been so much better than Rey just being like the Jedi.
riding her wreckage down.
Yeah, we're gonna
R2D2 probably fucked the most.
Oh yeah, probably. He was
He
swearing all
was
the time.
fucking-
They had to bleep out every word he
Dude,
said.
he fucks secure. That's fucking good. That's fucking. I was gonna say he'd be fucking like security systems all the time, but that was an even better fucking joke. That was
And Boba
fucking
Fett,
gold.
he fucked, like, you see him in Jabba's palace. He's
Oh,
got,
Boba
like,
Fett for
bitches
sure.
hanging off him the whole time.
Boba Fett for sure. Is there okay? We should stop calling them bitches because they're ladies. They're women.
Yes, he's got a couple of beautiful alien babes hanging off
There you
him.
go.
Dude, I want Echo so bad to be
Huh?
in canon. Like, I want her.
That was
to
a
be
very
Oh,
weird
sorry.
sentence,
weird
Carter.
transition.
Hold on.
I mean,
hold
she
on.
Weird
is like
sentence,
old as
Carter.
fuck right now in the canon.
Yeah, but the only canon we've seen her in
Is a child.
is
Yeah,
a
I
child,
understand.
Carter.
But
A child, Carter.
Are we talking about Star Wars characters fucking and Carter's like, I want this kid to be...
no, I really wished in Boba Fett she showed up and like was a character in live action.
Bo-Katan probably fucks, but only to
Oh,
get
yeah,
clo-
me,
only
hopefully.
to get. She's not gonna be there anymore.
I know.
Yeah.
Sad.
No, she probably fucks, but only to get closer to the Darksaber.
That's true.
There's
Cara
no person she
Cara
actually
Dune
wants to
fucked.
fuck. Oh, for sure.
She's a dommy mommy.
Yeah.
That's very possible.
True.
I could see it. I could see it.
The Mandalorian
Fucking
that was
stepping
with
on
Bo-Katan.
dude sticks.
Here's another good question: is who do you think is a definite virgin other than Palpatine
Oh,
in
Kylo
Star
Ren.
Wars? Oh, sorry. Other
Dude,
than
everybody,
Kylo
so
Ren
we
and
gotta,
Palpatine.
okay, if we discount the sequel trilogy, because we know everybody's virgin in the sequel trilogy.
Yeah. So
Anakin,
we're talking.
he
We're
never
talking.
fucked, I promise.
We're talking 1 to 6, and
And
He's
anything
like
made-
Goku. He doesn't know what sex is.
Yeah, but so he's a virgin mentally, but
Yeah, he doesn't know how it works.
Padme's like, no, we have 2 kids.
I don't understand.
I don't like sex.
It's like sand.
It's wet.
It's rough and coarse.
It's just like they're just soft and you're warm.
Who's a virgin in Star Wars? Jar Jar Banks.
Oh yeah.
Undefeated.
No.
Jar Jar doesn't fuck, dude.
I mean, he's secretly the Sith Lord, so
It still doesn't fuck.
that's right. Sith Lords don't fuck. We did.
It's
did.
not
establish
true
that.
at all.
Fucking klutzy ass bastard.
No, I specifically said this because I knew C-3PO never fucks.
There's a girl on the Jedi Council that has the really long neck. She's like a Camino sort of looking.
Think she never fucked?
And she never fucked. Yeah.
So yeah, C-3PO never fucked.
No, C-3PO gets bitches.
You think so?
Yeah, he goes too many clubs.
C-3PO is the kind of character that would like stumble into sex.
Yeah.
You think
Oh
Chewbacca?
my!
Oh, Chewbacca definitely.
Chewbacca's got all the ladies.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
God.
what?
You know, he just
doesn't want to
he
sleep
does
with a
that little
Wookiee?
Wookiee
Like,
laugh.
what?
He's just like.
Oh, Din Djarin probably never fucked.
Yeah,
I think he's
I
too
would say
honorable.
that. I would say that Mando's.
Yeah,
probably
he's too honorable.
He's on the edge of getting there.
right.
Because there's that one lady in that when they do the ATST episode.
Yeah,
who's like, bro, let's fucking. I'm ready. Like, she's like pulling her skirt to the side, and he's like, helmet has to stay on.
This is the way.
Crocs stay on during sex. That's Din Djarin, but with a helmet. All right, flip that shit.
Oh
That's
my
fucking
god!
good.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh shit.
The armor's like, have you had sex? He's like,
Yes, but with the helmet on.
yeah. Did you ever take your helmet off?
No.
No. You're lying to me.
What about which part armor?
Both. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, bro.
Shit. I'm trying
That's
to
a good
think.
topic.
That was a pretty good one. What's okay? So that was a pretty good one. What's your
Commander Cody doesn't
Oh,
fuck.
There's
Dude, he's dry as
like
fuck.
canon clones that have like.
Rex.
There's a whole-
Rex gets all the ladies.
There's a whole episode about a clone that defected and has like a family with
Yeah.
like a Twi'lek and.
Yep.
Yeah, but they're
he
adopted
fucks.
family. But if
No, they make those kids.
But he's
They made them the
No,
old-fashioned
they-
way.
they-
Yes, they
The
did.
Jabba fuck.
yeah,
I
No,
don't think Jabba
he
fucked. I think
tries.
Jabba has
Jabba fucked.
Jabba has people as like a status symbol. Like everything. Is
Yeah,
a
and then he
status.
fucks them.
He's a watcher.
Maybe.
No, he's a watcher more than a doer.
I think Jabba doesn't though. I think he's like.
He has a kid.
No,
Well,
He
yeah.
does.
Visions is not
He
canon.
canonly has
There
Visions
there
is
is
not
a, there is a
canon.
Jabba
No,
the
it's
Hutt
not in
crime
Visions.
family, and he
In
has
Clone Wars, he has a kid.
Baku the Hutt.
Yeah,
No, Baku was Hukar. Oh, what the fuck is?
he has a kid that
I've
Ahsoka
had too much
rescues.
laser cat. What's his kid's name though?
That's not Jabba's kid. That's a
No,
Hutt.
No,
he has a
that's
kid.
Jabba's kid.
So the first
so.
Ahsoka in the Clone Wars movie is all Ahsoka and Anakin saving this.
Yeah, and it comes up in the show.
Yeah, what's the kid's name though?
Rhoda the Hutt.
Rhoda
Oh
the
shit!
Hutt.
Yeah, Road to the Hut.
I told you, I know all the lore.
Because they were talking about Rhoda
Nicknamed Pedunky Muffkin.
Yeah,
showing up in Boba Fett, and he never did, which was kind of a missed
Stinky,
opportunity.
and also nicknamed Stinky by Ahsoka
Yeah,
Tano.
because that was when Ahsoka was.
Was a male Hutt and the son of Jabba the Hutt.
Ahsoka's got much better. Ahsoka's fucked. I do have another topic.
Yeah, we got time.
It's not about Star Wars characters fucking. Have we covered everything? Did Greedo fuck?
Greedo? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
the bounty
He may
hunter-
not have shot first, but he certainly shot second.
The bounty hunter community all fucks.
Each other
IG-88?
sometimes probably.
I don't know about IG-88.
Bro,
They probably
IG-88.
tried like
He has
killing
a
each other.
he has
on
a mission
weekday.
directive, so
He's
he
like,
didn't.
I've been
yeah.
programmed to satisfy.
Must complete the mission.
Oh god,
Probably on like the weekdays, they're all trying to kill each other, but the weekends,
Yeah.
they're fucking
orgy.
It's party time, baby.
Bounty hunter orgy.
IG-88's fucking spinning, and he's got oil spitting
Oh
out.
god, oil.
So yeah, do you guys think on-demand culture is killing creativity?
On
Now, what do you
demand?
mean? What do you mean?
I
Like-
mean, do you think because we're able to access everything at the fucking, we've got this fucking computer that we carry with us all the time, we can get whatever we want off it. Do you think that's like, because of that, people who normally would be like, man, I really wish this thing existed, but they don't have the access to it, would go out and create it, but now they don't because they're just like, oh, here's something like that.
No. And here's my reasoning why. It's because,
This guy's a baby.
and me and John talk about it all the time.
Oh, see, you
Say
already
it.
fucking
Say it.
My father.
I knew it.
I heard that's Hunter's.
That's not number 3.
It's my dad. Yes, me and John kind of talk about this all the time, and how like
Number 3 of 9.
yes, 9. There's not 9 of you.
Not yet.
7 of 9. Do you remember 7
Dude, I
of 9,
plan on
bro?
carrying on the line, man. I can't just let this go to shit.
Oh, do you? I could have never guessed.
I got to, man. I gotta make number 5 or else I'm the chump.
So one of them. So what if you have 2 boys? Are they both gonna be John, or is
First
one
one.
John and then whatever else is the
Second
next
one is Micah the second.
Oh hell yeah! Let's fuck Micah Wakefield Ruttle the second.
You said his whole name on.
Yeah, it's fine. He doesn't have a social security number. He's
Please.
fine.
He actually doesn't exist.
No one can dedox him if he doesn't exist. Big brain.
Holy my brain news right there. Holy shit. No. Okay. So for the seriousness of this conversation, I think no, and a big reason why is because like I said, me and John talk about this is before like 20 years ago, even like basically when Joey was like discovering the internet. Okay, if you were
titties on the
What is this program called LimeWire?
I fucking remember LimeWire. Oh my god!
Actually, so it would have been Napster for me, but same thing.
Doesn't Ezra use LimeWire?
So during that time, to be like an artist or to be someone who did something creatively, there was more of a like exclusivity to it. Like people wanted to do it, but there was like more of a driven like passion then. So it was more serious. Whereas now, because it's so easy to like do that stuff because of what's available to us, there's now more than ever people doing things. However, not to the extent of actually, but now instead of people who were good at it or at least mediocre at it had a chance of like going up and doing things, now it's the people who are really good at it or mediocre are drowned by the people who think they can do it and are just filling spaces with what they're doing. And that's kind of like what me and John were talking about. Is like it's much harder. There is a lot more creative people or people doing creative things, but only a small few of people who are actually like really good at it or whatever it is, and they're drowned out by all of these things or people who are just filling the area with not continuing in that craft. And one big thing of how we kind of came to the conclusion, but one more thing to add on top of it, how is like, for me, is the experience I've had is, you know, you now, instead of like, I have the agent now, which is cool, and that's going to help me find things. But before, trying to find ways to get out there and be creative, you go to these websites, you know, like Fiverr, or you go to, you know, Fiverr. Casting Call, or you go to
That's where the LA Chargers
Backstage, you know, you go to all these places and you're like, oh man, you know, I'm going to make it. This is really cool. I'll pay this money and blah, blah, blah. But then you go on there and you see that there's millions of accounts that are just bare bones, nothing on them. Then you got accounts that are filled with credits and all these things. Like, it's just so full. Basically, it's been watered down by so many people that it's even harder to become something now. But it's not killing creativity. I think it's creating people wanting to do things who then quit in it instantly because they can't make it, and now it's filling the area. And now all these on-demand things, like you're saying, it's just there because someone tried it at some point. I think that it's not killing it. I think it's oversaturating it. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you.
Don't worry, I'm smart.
Yeah.
I guess part of it is like, so say like the example I said where I was like, I was talking about the bad guys earlier, and I did this Diane Foxington art. I could have created something brand new, but I saw that this was trending on Twitter, so I was like, I guess I need to get on board. Even though I haven't even seen this yet, I made fan art of it.
Ride the wave.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm riding the wave.
Are you trying to say that fan art is not a realm of creativity?
You're still having to create something, but it's not like I'm making a new character to support. I'm riding the wave of popularity to try to get seen.
So is this not more the question of, is there anything original anymore?
Yeah.
That'd be more the question.
Because
there is
everything, everybody has everything
it's harder
all the time.
I think there is original like thought. It's just harder because the oversaturation.
Snooty Mage herself is original.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's a wizard and a woman, and that's
it's an archetype.
It's a trope.
But the person and the personality in the character is something original.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of original thought. It's just harder to get it out there.
Yeah.
because it's oversaturated, like Hunter's saying.
Yeah.
So it's I mean,
but is that directly a result of
on demand?
the culture that we're living in, where everybody can get anything all at once. So you have to like
work double as hard.
Even the stuff that you're doing that's like, oh, this is my own thing, is still like, all right, I have to figure out how I can fit this into this trope that people are going to search with search terms. Like, because Snooty Mage might be an original character, but it's still like, I can tag D&D.
Yeah, and I think that comes down to more or less not the on demand, but just technology and algorithms as a whole. SEOs and SECs and like all the different keywords and phrases you can put into stuff now have been fucked. In the beginning, when like YouTube was just beginning and like all these different social media platforms are just beginning, these things weren't really necessarily created yet. So like finding things or trying to get things out was a little bit easier. And that's what it was about. It was about being able to distribute your ideas and connect with other people. Now it's like you have to fucking put some random shit or tag in your stuff for it to be seen because it's the most popular. Well, it's not even just consistency. I mean, Joey's been doing things.
Part of it is
it's a part. I think it's a part of it, not a major part of it. Because you look at someone like Joey who's been posting things for years, and it's not
consistently though.
I mean,
Joey's not been consistent.
Necessarily.
We've negged him a lot over the last couple years about not being consistent with his art.
Well, either way, he has posted over the last couple, years, many years. He has posted things. But it's not until recently where he starts putting tags of whatever's popular and, like he said, doing things that are popular that is bringing it out. So, like, you can, like our podcast, we literally could put it up somewhere and, if we could just put podcast, funny, poop, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, you don't reach some people. Tag. But then if we were to put tags that are like just random ass shit.
Clark's New Generation.
We could put in like the Lakers. We could put in Dungeons and Dragons. We could put in Trump. We can put in whatever we want. It's going to reach more people because the fucking algorithms and SECs and SEOs are grasping it. And I think that's where, like, even though you have something original, you have to piggyback on the back of shit that's popular.
There's always word of mouth, which I think is...
Word of mouth is the strongest.
It's very strong.
But people don't give a fuck about you anymore.
That's not true. You gotta build a community.
You have to... This community works so...
Community does work very well. Community works very well.
You're not wrong.
I love the person who's saying, oh yeah, community, and your friends are going to pick you up as the guy who hasn't supported anything we've done yet.
That's not true. I'm supporting this.
When was the last time you shared or liked?
I don't like sharing things.
Oh my God.
That's not word of mouth. You're talking about something actually.
Have you told anybody at the store about this podcast?
In this new...
I have. Told my friend Ricky.
That is the fakest name I've ever heard you say.
Ricky is a real person. He has a real ass...
I need his social security number right now.
He has a real ass afro. He's really cool. He's sick.
So funny.
Ricky, if you were listening to this right now,
Ricky
sick as hell.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
I enjoy hanging out with you. Better friend than Hunter.
Thank you guys so much for listening to another episode of Older and Dumber. Later, dipshits. Thank you so much.